hello, and happy October.
Today I'm going to talk to you about Halloween and October in general. Sorry for the bad lighting, but let's get started. One of my favorite things about October is the excuse to watch scary movies as often as possible. When I was little, I wasn't as big of a fan of scary movies as I am now, and I'll tell you a little anecdote about why that is. When I was younger, around 8 or so, The Grudge came out. And like all 8-year-olds, I thought that I'd be able to handle anything that came in my way. Mom, let's watch that movie. It doesn't even look scary. Little did I realize when I was that age, The Grudge was not the most family-friendly kind of movie. After I saw that movie, though, it was not a fun experience. I can still remember myself during that movie sitting in the basement, holding my legs against my chest because I was way too scared to go back upstairs because there was nobody there. So just hoping and praying that the movie was going to end soon because that was the scariest thing that I ever saw at that point. After that movie, I could not sleep in my room for a really long time because lucky me, I have the attic in my bedroom. Yay, attics! And after that, it kind of turned me away from scary movies for quite a while. However, when I got to high school and grew up more, I started to appreciate scary movies again, and actually, I love everything about scary movies now. I think they're really awesome. Even though the ones from today are not really scary, they're more jumpy than literally, oh my god, that was the scariest thing I've ever seen kind of movie. But I still like watching them. I like a lot of scary movies, but my favorite scary movie series of all time is obviously the Nightmare on Elm Street series. They are just so great, and Freddy Krueger is definitely my favorite scary movie villain character out of all the ones I've seen. I obviously like the classics such as Psycho too, because obviously classics are always amazing. What most people love about October is going to haunted houses. I haven't been to a haunted house in a few years, but I remember the last time I went, I was pretty freaked out. It wasn't even scary at all, but I was still in that Grudge-esque phase where I was still freaked out by everything. So I'm sure if I went to a haunted house this year, I wouldn't be nearly as freaked out as I usually am. Thankfully, maybe I'll go to one, and if I pee my pants, I'll just blame the Grudge. It's okay. Another thing that is amazing about October is that it gives you an excuse to eat a ton of candy and not feel guilty about it. I love Kit Kats. So if you have any extra, you know who to call. The thing that's really popular where I live is going to the apple orchard or the cider mill. I was never a super huge fan of it because I don't like donuts that much to go somewhere just for donuts unless I'm going to Tim Hortons or something like that. And I don't find much enjoyment out of apple cider. Never really liked it. So it doesn't do much for me, but I know a lot of people like picking apples and getting pumpkins to carve. Last but not least, I'll share with you some of the things I'm actually doing this October that I'm pretty excited about. In a few weeks, I'm going to a concert with Katie, who I mentioned in my Soft Kitty video. We're going to go see Public Image Limited. If you don't know who that is, go look it up. They have some weird stuff, and it should be really fun. Also, I am going to a zombie walk for the first time. I am so excited because zombies are really awesome, and I've seen so many really cool pictures from zombie walks. And I am pretty thrilled to finally go to one and be a part of it. I hope you enjoyed my video, and please let me know what you enjoy the best about Halloween by leaving a comment or video response down below. and I'll see you next week with my next video. Have a happy Halloween!